All right guys, in this video we're going to talk about green screen. So if you're wondering how to key out a green screen in After Effects, then this video is for you. Okay, let's get started. So I've got my footage here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the footage and drag it down to this new comp. It's going to bring in a new comp, and then I'm just going to scrub it through a little bit, maybe to right here. I'm going to go ahead and split the clip and bring it over, and I'm going to trim the comp. So now I've got my, let's say this was the desired green screen footage that I need. So I have this here. I'm going to show you how to key out the green screen. So the first thing you're going to do, at least what I like to do, is I'm going to go ahead and get the pen tool and I make sure that this layer is selected, and I'm just going to mask out everything other than the green screen. So that's all I'm doing, is just taking that out. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the Effects and Presets panel and type in Key. And the Key Light and Spill Suppressor is the plugin that we want. It does have Key Light alone, but this also now has the other two plugins connected with it, which is Key Cleaner and Advanced Spill Suppressor. So very handy to have all of those in one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually find a part of the greens that I want to do. And people think, oh, you can just click wherever and it's fine. That's true, but the issue is, depending on where you pick, it'll key better, or it'll be cleaner. So it is important to pick a spot that's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a little darker spot right here just to test it, and that looks pretty good. I have a little bit of stuff I need to clean up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to go to Screen Matte, and from Screen Matte I'm going to make this, the gray area, black, and the white area, make sure that all of this little gray, light gray, is going to be totally white. So in order to do that, I'm going to go to this and twirl it down, Screen Matte, and clip black. I'm just going to bring it up a little bit, and I'm going to bring that down. So now I have bright white and black, and those two things will clean up most of the keying that I need to do. So that's pretty good. The other thing that you might want to do is the cleaner. So we're going to go ahead and bring that down just a little bit. And then the next thing that we're going to do, I'm just bringing this down just a little to about 70. And then the other thing that I'm going to do to finish this up is I'm going to shrink this just a little teeny bit. I don't want to do it very much, but just enough to where it looks pretty good. So that's pretty clean. The key still needs to be cleaned up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the black up even more. And that should clean up the other areas. So that is looking pretty good. Make sure also when you're viewing it that you're viewing it at full resolution, so that you're not thinking that it's clean and then it's not. All right, that looks pretty good. So I've adjusted, and you just want to play with this stuff, that because wherever you key is gonna matter. But see, now I've got that pretty clean. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of softness. Not very much, but just a little bit, so it doesn't, that's too much. Just a little, so that when you see it. So now if we were to go ahead and play it, and it'll probably take forever because I've got a bunch of other programs going, you can see that it's pretty clean. And another tip is, if you don't know, because I'm wearing a black shirt, so what you can do is you can go to Layer, New, Solid, and pick a different color. I don't know, you can pick whatever color you want. You can do, well, let's do white, and drop that below it. You can see how clean of a key that is. All right guys, there you go. That's how you key out a green screen. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and remember, please, if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And thanks again for watching the video.